If you've been trying to figure out a good way to figure out if you're getting good snipes in the auction house, well, this video is going to be for you. Today, we're going to be walking you over how I have an Excel sheet that tells me whether I'm getting a good price for cards or if I'm getting cheated, and how I build up my team using training points from the auction house. Now, you're going to want to watch this one all the way through because we got something that we're giving out at the end of the video to help you with your ultimate team and how to go to the auction house and get those really good snipes. Now, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because we do videos like this all the time. Today, we're going over how to get your training points and how to get snipes and build up your Madden Ultimate Team wealth. Let's get into the video, all right? So I know what you're saying when you look at the screen. I can't take advice from somebody who only has 13,000 coins. But last night we kind of went on a shopping spree. We went out and got Tyler Lockett, and we kind of went out and also got the Adalius Thomas, and we kind of, started powering up Ryder Woodson. So a lot of stuff has happened between the last video and this particular video, and I only have 13,000 coins, but I did just add a lot of good components to my team. And I was able to do this basically through my snipes. Powering up Ryder Woodson is no small feat. I think the dude needs like 900 coins to get to the next level, which I'm gonna have fairly soon. And I'm going to show you guys how I intend to power up my Ryder Woodson card. And I'm also going to show you how I went through and got the snipes to power up a lot of my team. I am a no money spent team, so I don't spend money to power up this team. Everything you see here has been done basically through the technique I'm about to show you right now. So let's go ahead and get into the technique. What you're going to need to do to get those training points and figure out if you're getting good snipes is head over to mutheads.com. Now, this is a great site. These guys do a lot of amazing things in the community, and for this to be free is out of this world. It is your #1 resource for like stats, overalls, pricing, everything that you may need comes from this channel. They just have it all. So if you haven't been to muthead.com, make sure you come over to muthead.com. Now, I know a lot of you veterans already know about this site, but for you new guys who may be the first year playing MUT, as weird as that sounds, this is the site for you. Muthead.com is where you're gonna go to figure out if you're actually getting a good price on your card. What we're gonna do is go over to prices, and we're just gonna click the top link, okay? This is going to tell you how players have been selling over the last few hours, few days, or whatever. So if I'm on Xbox, I'm going to click on this Xbox link here, and then I'm going to come over and see cheapest training. What this is telling me is what the cheapest cost per coin or per training point is. Basically what that means is for every one training point, how much money am I going to spend? So we look at the Richard Seymour here. This is telling me that right now on Xbox One, the cheapest per training is 46. So if I can get anything under 46, I know I'm doing a great job. So basically what this is saying is that for every one training point you get, you're going to spend about 46 coins. Okay, that's actually a really good, I would say fairly decent price for right now. I've seen them down as low as 31 when we first came out, and it tends to keep going up as people are figuring out that they're giving their cards away too cheap. This is how we establish a market economy, and it's based off of the training points that you actually can get from a card. As those really good cards come out and you see that they're giving away 46 or 50 or even 90 sometimes training points per coin, then the prices are gonna adjust. A few weeks ago, the 80 overalls were going for around 10,000. That was a really good price, and people were swapping those up to make those really good training points. And we figured it out by using mutheads.com. So what I do when I'm ready to go out and make the training point is I have a spreadsheet that I'm gonna give to you guys so you can use to figure out if you're getting a good price or not. How you use the spreadsheet is based off of muthead.com. I'll show you it right now. So basically what I do is I come in, like I said, I see that right now the cheapest is 46 per training point. So I'll go into my spreadsheet and I'll type in 46 as the lowest, right? What's gonna happen is all of the prices on this side are going to change based off of what the lowest is for Richard Seymour. This is going to tell me how much I need to spend per card to get to that 46 per training point value. Now, if I want to even get a little riskier, I can see that I can drop down to 31, and you'll see the prices are going to change. So this is a really good spreadsheet. So you don't have to keep going back and forth to Muthead to figure out how much you need to spend per card. Now, what you're gonna do is basically say, you're gonna try to snipe. You're gonna go to the auction house. You're gonna type in how much you need per training point. Right now, we're gonna say 46. And this is gonna tell you what you need to spend to get to that value. Anything under this price here is a snipe because you should be able to sell it back faster. This is a really quick and fast way to figure out if you're getting snipes. So that means if I buy a 90, it needs to be around 230. Anything higher than 230, there needs to be a really good reason why it's going that high. Maybe it's in a set, maybe it's a very rare card, maybe it's the only one. But I'm not gonna spend anything over 230 for a 90 overall card unless I really need them if I'm trying to get training points. Now, you can also go down to any number you want. You can go to 31, you can go to 25, whatever you may need. Right now, it's gonna go at 46. So the best way to do this is to just go ahead and start. I'll tell you right now, 80s are just out of this world right now because everyone's been sniping 80s. So it's gonna be really hard for us to find any 80s that's gonna yield us that 46 training points, because for 80s, so if I look at my sheet right now, for 80s, we're going to need it to be at around that 10,000 range to get around 46. We're probably not gonna get that simply because everyone knows now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just say no 80s. I'm gonna start looking for 90s. And if I can get any 90s that are underneath that 230, I know I'm at a really good price. And I don't see anything here, so I'm not gonna really worry about 90s. Maybe we can find something in the lower 84s. Let's go to 84 and see. For 84, we're looking at about 29.4. So off the gate right here, we're really close to that 46 per with this 29.85. And if I was really struggling for training points, this would be a really good card right here. I probably wouldn't be able to resell it for any much more, but at least right now, this is really good for training. And what you'll do is you just want to come in and just keep changing your filters. You'll see that over here on the left side, the actual bar did expand. And that basically means that we're gonna see all of the cards. If you're gonna go all offense, all players, or all defense, you're probably not gonna see all of the players. So you're gonna wanna go through, if you're inside of a certain quality, just go ahead and start filtering through the different positions. And you're gonna sort by price. So I have buy now price as a sort. You can try to sort by price if you're just looking at just overalls, or if you don't worry about like bids or anything. But yeah, you can do price or buy now price. So right now off gate for 84s, I know I need to be at about 29.4. I don't see anything under halfbacks, and I'll just keep doing this over and over and over again. I see 30, that's too high. I'm gonna go to tight ends now. Tight ends are gonna be really high because I think there aren't a lot of them. Yeah, tight ends are gonna be high. Let's go down over to right outside linebackers. I know there are a lot of, so off gate, we find a 85 overall Preston Smith going for 900 coins right now with 15 bids and 11 hours left. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bid on this, and we're gonna come back later on to see if we can get that card. It's gonna go inside of my bids. And so if I'm ever worried about where it's at, I can come in here inside of my bids and see it. So we have Preston saved here. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna keep using this filter to keep trying to find snipes. 84 overall looks like it seems to be the place where we need to be right now. So let's go to 84 and let's keep going. So let's go to middle linebackers. There are a ton of those right now. See, nope, we don't get anything underneath that value. So we'll keep going to the next one. And we're just gonna keep repeating this, going to different filters based off our spreadsheet to see if we can find any snipes. And this is how I build all of my training points. Right now, this is the best way to do it until we find a way to kind of manipulate the sets. This is what I'm going to tell you to do to not only find snipes, but also get your training points. I'm going to release this Excel sheet. I ask you guys not to mess it up. Don't do anything to it. I do have a backup. So if you mess it up, I'm going to have to put it in the Discord. So I'm going to give it out for free for you guys. Let me know down in the comments if it works for you guys. I hope this video has been helpful. The Excel sheet has been really killing it for me. It's super quick, super fast. I don't have to keep jumping back and forth. I have to put it up on one screen and I just knock it out in the auction house after that. This has been my strategy. This is what I've been doing for the past few weeks to build my team. I hope this is helpful. Like I said, it's been your boy DJ Chef. It's been love. It's always love. We signing out. Let me know down in the comments if this works for you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button as well. All right, we out of here. Peace.